So mastering learning, as you can hear, mastering learning is not an easy thing to do for a pup. It's best done in steps. The human mind is not going to go away anytime soon. And you need to acknowledge that a person thinks, even when they're in a pup hood and a tail. Most people who come to human pup play, they're going to have no idea really what it's about. They're going to be learning and acquiring these new skills. Newbies are good. They're a blank slate and they're a lot easier to work with. Sometimes though, you'll get people encountering you who've got an idea of pup play. They've had experience already. They know stuff. It's better to start from the beginning with these pups. Consistency is important, particularly in a pack. You want to train every pup equally so that every pup is feeling like they're on the same page. There'll be some people who are curious about human pup play with a, sure, I'll give it a go mate, attitude. Being a kind of adventurous, wanting to explore it. These are not people who necessarily are going to be easy to train, mostly because they're in denial of things can go wrong. An adventurous person is yeah, I'm here for the thrill of the experience and the fun. The first time you have problems though, and it doesn't work out, they can often walk away and just write it off as in, yeah, pup play's not for me. That wasn't a great experience. That persistence and consistency is very important. And so, sure, give it a go. It's a good attitude, but it shouldn't be the sum total of why somebody's getting involved in human pup play. Some pups are overwhelmed by the whole complexity. Not sure where to begin. Really got no idea what to do. They're going to depend on you to help guide them. The best way to do that is to explain that puphood is a pathway, it's a road. They're early on in the road, and step by step by step they'll be progressing along it. Along the way you can show them the signposts and their accomplishments. Of course, some people will still go, well, why do I want to train? Why do I want to get involved in human pup play? Surely I could just do it as a one-off. You can determine an ultimate goal. Does your pup want to be performing at an event as a human pup? Then surely they want to present themselves well and acquire good skills. Does your pup want to be in a relationship where they're kept as a pet? They enjoy that experience at times. Then they're going to need to acquire these skills. Both of those are very different goals though, and you're going to want to cater the training for your pup specifically along that path. Of course, during training your pup is going to make mistakes. As I've already mentioned elsewhere, making mistakes is a good thing. You learn from them. Don't punish, don't make a deal of it, just acknowledge the mistakes. Mistakes allow pups to see that it actually doesn't all come easy, that you actually have to work. And that mastering of learning, mastering of a task is really worth it. Of course, your pup is going to gain confidence and go, yeah, I know how to put my tail in. It might surprise them to learn that there'll become a time in the future that it might be a little awkward to put their tail in. It doesn't come so easily. This is called backsliding, and it's a completely natural occurrence. Backsliding happens with people when they develop skills. They can often degrade skills because they're not using them that often, or they just simply are focused on something else. Don't panic. Don't let your pup panic. Don't assume you have done anything wrong. Backsliding is completely natural, and it will happen that your pups will, something they could have done 6 months ago great, not be so good at it today. They'll get it again. Ultimately, Your pup skills come from habit more than anything else. You work at the exercises, you do the action, and you'll be a good pup.